Alright guys, who are we supposed to be?
The government of Rio.
We are the government of Rio. Eyes up, mouths closed.
So, our issue was the pollution in Rio.
That is an accurate picture.
What's going on in Rio? Water pollution from Guanabara Bay, which is like in the center. Factories basically just streamline all their sewage straight into the bay. How did all of that stuff get there to start with? They had 3 oil spills in 10 years. They're deforestation, and they're like putting in they're urbanizing. They're like putting stuff in there like cities and stuff. They're adding on, making themselves bigger, and just regular sewage trash. They just toss it out.
Why care? Because the Olympics this year are going to... Wait, this year or next year? This year are going to be in Rio, and the Olympics are complaining because all the trash and sewage and pollution in the oil. Biodiversity is the different species living in a certain area. Pollution affects biodiversity for several reasons. It poisons ocean life, anyone who drinks or swims in it. It chokes animals who bathe and drink it.
Turn. Ecosystem services, which we all know are things that happen naturally. One of the major effects is acid rain. All of the chemicals in the water, when they evaporate, they go up and come down in rain, and it's affecting that. And diseases. If you drink the water, if you swim in the water or drink the water, it's a huge problem.
I wonder why you want to drink that.
Well, it's all they have, really. Yeah. Okay, solution 1. Our first solution that we found is fairly simple. You just don't go anywhere near the water. But some people, they don't really have a choice. They have to drink something.
It'll eliminate the sickness of people because they have to have no place to swim or drink the water. So it doesn't. One of the weaknesses that it does not apply to animals, and it can't fix ecosystem services or biodiversity.
The second solution that we found is that we use nets, vacuums, and filters attached to boats to scoop out all of the sludge and stuff.
Strengths, it will get rid of the issue of the trash and sewage in the lakes and the weaknesses, it will catch fish, but it will only be temporary. Well, that we catch the fish
is only temporary.
Yeah.
Alright, the third solution that we found is that we filter the water being pumped into the bay. Putting filters on the drains that they're putting into the bay.
Strengths, it will sort of fix the problem, but still some of it will get through the filter. Weaknesses, it doesn't get rid of the original pollution.
And the final solution that we have is that it says that we use drains to drain out the water and then clean it up and put it back in. Filter it back in.
Strengths, the drains will be permanent and eco-friendly so that the drains don't kill off any of the ocean life, and it will make the water look clean instead of being all trashy like that. Weaknesses, it's going to take a lot of money, it's going to take a lot of effort to do it.
Our solution is sort of a mixture between the third and fourth solution, which is filters and draining. So we thought of the bay as a giant fish tank, and we're going to put basically a fish filter on it, which sucks up the water and all the sludge with it, and it goes through several different filters, and then it pumps it back into the lake.
It's going to be eco-friendly.
Yeah.
Alright, strengths, it will help the economy It will be eco-friendly. It will address all weaknesses. Will restore ecosystem within months of installation, and it's cost efficient.
As you see, like up here is a diagram of what we're thinking of. This is what's going to be in the lake, and that's like what's going to suck up the water. Then it's going to go into the actual filter part. It's going to filter it off, and then there's going to be a tube goes down here into the bottom of the lake, and it's going to pump it right back in. Here's a video.
Go click that.
Yeah, go click that. This is just a basic idea of what it looks like, or what it'll do. That was the filter. See in this picture, the filter is right there, that white part, and
It's going to the water's going to
water goes through the pipe to this one, which filters it even more to down here.
So which one's the clean water and the dirty?
The one at the end is the cleanest water. Then it gets pumped back into the dirty water. It's just a constant.
Oh, so it just goes around.
It's a cycle.
Yeah, it's just a cycle.
And so it's back out.
No, we'll just keep it in there permanently, just because it's better for the ecosystem that way.
What is like, you guys take out the trash and stuff out of it?
Yeah. Like
There's
once
a
we
filter
start
that will
filtering
remove the
it,
trash.
we'll start like scooping out the trash
Also
with
like,
it.
kind of like, it's like a pool thing, like you scoop it in.
Yeah, like a pool skimmer,
Like a skim.
basically. Yeah, that's basically the idea.
That's if I told you this was recording.
Or is it, are you?
Yeah, that's it. Ethan, go ahead.
So, how many of these do you think you'd need to build? Because obviously the pollution's really bad, and that's only going to affect one area. So how are you going to be sure to...
The major issue, or it all leads back to one pretty big bay, so we'll put one there, and it all kind of just
One like giant-
cycles itself around.
It's gonna be like a back.
Yeah, like-
not like a factory,
okay, so-
but like
Yeah, so we have the bay right here, and we're gonna put it, say, Mr. Wampler, do you mind if we draw it off on the board? So we'll do some.
here's the marker, sir. Oh.
So here's the bay. Here's where we're gonna put the filter, and the waterways. Rio's just like a circular island. So the waterways basically just go around like that, which lead back to the main bay.
Wouldn't there still be trash all over because it's like
Yeah.
stuck to stuff, and it would just be kind of cleaning the water and getting some trash out?
That's why we
Yeah,
got
that's
the
what
scoop.
That's
and we're
basically
scooping
for the
that.
underwater stuff that keeps getting kicked up with movement and stuff. But we can solve that by just using like skimmers and just skimming across
Alright,
the
that's
top.
the last question, guys. Next up, be sure to turn in your evaluation for next up we've got
Better than what we did.
Oh, what do I hit? Do I hit the red button?
Yeah.